Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Divine, and today, as you can tell by the title of the video, that I will be doing a Louis Vuitton unboxing. And as you can see here, that I did get something from LV, and I was finally able to get the holiday packaging. I really wanted to get this one. I mean, of course a bag too, but I really wanted to get this one. My friend Gressel actually had a problem with her Palm Springs backpack, mini backpack, that I went with her because I was the one who purchased the bag and she just got it from me. So when I went with her, I ended up seeing that they have a lot of the things that were on my wish list. In this particular item that I've been wanting for a very long time, it was a struggle getting it, so I was able to get it this time. So I have the receipt right here. I just basically have like a regular receipt. They didn't give me like the usual like, you know, like the big envelope and all of that. But without further ado, I have the box right here. Unfortunately, they didn't put any card. They didn't put the card right there with like the holiday logo, or like the way it looks like, but it's okay. I also got a free sample of their perfume. This is the Rose d'Avance, and here's the box. I don't really want to ruin like the ribbon, so I usually just take it off right here. If I don't do this now, I know I won't be able to do it later on. So even though I'm so tired today because we were out all day, I wanted to film this because it's already Sunday. I'm pretty sure that if I don't do it this week or today, I won't be able to do it until later on. So this is a Christmas present from me to me, and here it is, the box. And if you guys could guess what it is, somebody had messaged me on Instagram, one of my good friends here on YouTube, and she asked if I did get this item, and yes, I did get this item. If just take a guess which one it is, comment down below. Here is the dust bag, and here is the item. Ta-da! I finally got the pochette métis. It's been so long, guys. I think I've mentioned it a lot of times on my channel that I did own this bag before. I've had the very first pochette métis when even like the back tab right here, they used to be like the vaquera leather, but that's what I had in the past, and I had problems with the glazing. I was scared to repurchase it, but I really love this bag, so I was able to get it. There are a couple of times that I attempted to get it, but I had no luck. But today, or a couple days ago, was the day that I'm able to purchase this again. So here it is, guys. She's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm so excited. They also had the reverse monogram, and Gressel was actually gonna exchange it to that, but I told her that the Palm Springs backpack is more her at right now, but that particular item is also on her list now, her wish list, the reverse monogram in the pochette, or the pochette métis in the reverse monogram, because it really looks nice on her. So here it is, guys. I finally got it. So excited. And here's the strap. You guys are all familiar with how a pochette métis looks like anyways, but oh my goodness, it smells so new. Oh my gosh. So I think when I initially purchased this bag before, it was around 1300. I think it was 1340 to be exact, and now it retails for 1830. I think I got mine back in 2012 or 2013. It might have been 2013, but I can't believe I have this again. So I just have the stickers and like the cards and these. Oh my gosh, I don't want to peel off the sticker either. I'm so scared, but I'm so excited, guys. I've been wanting this for like a long time. I was debating when I actually got my credit. When I got my store credit, when I initially had the store look at my bag if there was any problem, they asked me if I wanted to get another Pochette Métis, but at that time the problem with the Pochette Métis was actually it was actually pretty bad. So I was kind of scared to repurchase it and then go through like the process I had to go through. And because in the beginning the girl was trying to blame it on me, that the glazing was peeling and cracking, saying that I wasn't taking care of my bag. So that kind of like really pissed me off, but I didn't want to go through that again, so I didn't repurchase it. And I kind of regretted it like later on, and I'm kind of glad that I was able to get it. I tried to get it in Europe, but I was not lucky enough to find it. And there's one time that I tried to get it from here as well, but I also had a problem. But I'm glad that I was able to get it now. I haven't inspected the bag thoroughly, so I think I'm gonna do that here, because I have a rant to tell you guys at what happened on Friday when Gressel and I went to the Louis Vuitton store. It was quite interesting. Everything looks good, guys. I'm not very picky, as long as like everything looks flush. It doesn't have to be exactly the same thing as I had before or anything like that. It's just that as long as I'm happy with it, I think I'm fine. But if I know that there's like something really quite off and it's very noticeable, then of course I don't want that. The zipper is actually nice. I feel like it's a little sturdier than what I had before, it feels like. And the lady was like telling me from the very first one to the current, or the Pochette Métis now, that they changed the canvas to a stronger one. It's softer than it was before. I'm not exactly sure if it is, because I don't remember the feeling of the canvas from my previous one, but everything looks good. Yep, everything looks good. So I just wanted to tell you guys what happened when we went there, when my friend Gressel and I went to the store. She had problems with her Palm Springs backpack. I will probably insert a picture over here somewhere what happened. And we took it to the Louis Vuitton store in Costa Mesa. The lady was nice and actually gave her like store credit, and actually it was under my name first because I purchased the bag. So she gave us a card to exchange it. So we went downstairs and she was gonna exchange it for the same, well, they didn't have the regular monogram Palm Springs mini, but they did have the reverse like mine. So she was gonna do that. They told her that we can transfer the name, because it was under my name. We can transfer it over to hers by issuing me a store credit, and then she will do the purchase and then put it under her name, which was good. She was gonna go get the new Palm Springs mini, but she didn't like how it looked on the reverse monogram, how like the zipper was outside. I personally don't like how it looks like the new one. I don't like how it looks like on the minis, but so she ended up getting like the older version. We left the store and she really wanted to use the bag, so she opened the box, unboxed it in the car, she was gonna use it and noticed that there was something wrong with the strap. I will insert a picture over here as well. And I told her, I was like, well, we're still here, we're still at the parking lot, let's just go back inside and maybe they could do something about it, exchange it or something. So we went back inside. We asked for our lady or our sales associate, and she couldn't help us because she was with another customer. So another lady helped us, and she was rude. She was very, very rude. She was asking what happened. I was like, well, you know, we were actually just here like 10 minutes ago. We just purchased this bag, but she unboxed it in the car and noticed that there was something wrong with the strap. And you can like literally see that there was something wrong with the strap. And we were telling her, I was like, oh yeah, I was like looking, she was looking at my bag and it doesn't have that. The other strap that she has doesn't have that either. It's just that one particular strap. And the lady tells us, it's like, just for future references, maybe you guys shouldn't be comparing bags because they're all handmade and you shouldn't be comparing them, and walks off. I was, okay, first of all, we haven't eaten and it was already like late. It was almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we just literally purchased this bag and she was giving us attitude. So she comes back and she tells us like we should go upstairs at the repair. I'm like, why would we go upstairs for the at the repair area if we just purchased this bag like 10 minutes ago? So she leaves again, comes back and brings another bag. She had us look at it, and Gressel noticed that there was a scuff, like a big scuff on the strap. And so we tell her, it's like, well, you know, this one has a big scuff on the strap. I was like, we were just wondering, like, maybe we can. Oh, also, she also saw there was something wrong with the stitching in the back on her original replacement, and that's the second reason why we needed to do an exchange. And so when she brought us the bag and we saw the scuffing, she got more pissed off, and because we can tell by her face that she was already pissed off. But I was like asking her nicely, I was like, is there a way that maybe we could look at the other bags, if you guys have any, like, you know, maybe just a couple more bags for her to look at. If you guys have a couple more bags for her, if you guys have a couple more bags for her to look at, so maybe she can find something that she'll be happy with, even if it's not perfect in her eyes, or it's not really perfect, at least in her eyes they are. I think it's better if we could do, I think it would be better if we could do that, because the bag is very pricey, and I think it's better if she goes home happy. I mean, as a customer, as a paying customer, I feel like paying that much money for a bag, we should be able to go home happy with our purchases, not having regrets. So she responded that, well, maybe we should just do a return and exchange because this might not be the right bag for her, and walks off again. So at that point I was already really pissed off, because she has given us nothing but attitude. And then she came back again. I was like, no, before she walks off, she was like saying that maybe we should talk to a manager, and to do a return or exchange. I was like, I think it's time for me to talk to a manager. And then so she walks back with the manager maybe 5 or 10 minutes later, but the manager was so nice. She was amazing. She was so nice and very helpful, and she brought us like 2 more bags to look at. And we were able to look at the bags. There is still some imperfection, like the other bag really had bad damage on it, but the straps were perfect, while the other one had really bad damage on the straps, but the bag was perfect. So we just asked if we could just exchange it, like switch it to make the bag perfect, and then maybe like the other one, she can just take it back. Maybe they can send it back to the warehouse or something, just because it was it was damaged. And she agreed. She said if that's all we could help, it was that all that she could help us with. And it's like, yes, she's been amazing. And we left and Gressel was happy. But that was it. That was my rant. I know it's a little all over the place. It's just that I'm trying to remember it. It kind of pisses me off again, all over again. And I've never experienced that type of attitude and rudeness at Louis Vuitton. Even more than like before, like somebody had said that maybe I've stored the bag wrong. That's why what do you call these again? Like the varnishing, or like the edges were peeling. And the girl at that time, she wasn't even that rude, but this girl on Friday was so rude. I've never experienced that. I've always left happy. I've always left happy from a Louis Vuitton store. I've never felt any attitude from any sales associates, managers, or CAs or whatever. And that was the very first time. Now I understand how other people feel when they encounter these types of people. It's not very pleasant. I'm not mad anymore. It's just a little triggering, but I'm okay now. Both of us left happy. I'm glad my bag doesn't have any issues, and her bag is actually perfect now, and she's pretty happy. Anyways, that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so sorry if my unboxing just went a little longer than I wanted to. I'm not sure what else I could show you guys about this one. Everything looks nice. I love my purchase. I'm just very excited, guys. Anyways, that is it, guys. I hope you guys like this. Please like this video, thumbs up this video, also subscribe if you haven't, and also click that bell button so you guys can get notified of my future videos. Alright, guys, bye.